Mr. Erik Berglöf, we are here at the Baltic Development Forum Summit discussing, among other things, financial integration in the region. You have actually written a report, I believe, called Prospering in the Periphery. What were the main conclusions of that report?
Well, actually, I didn't write it all myself. We were a group of experts from the region that tried to look at the future challenges of the region. But what you have seen is a fantastic development of a region where, a consolidation of the banking sector, of equity markets in the region, and maybe the most exciting of all is the development in the Baltic states and in Poland that have gone from a socialist banking system to prospering banks with equity markets and so on. And what we want to do is to further these development and use integration as a tool to sustain these changes.
What should be the next steps, or what are should be the main focus for further integrating the financial markets in the region?
Well, it's very much to try to harmonize, to find ways of making the regulation similar, and also to more coordinate supervision and regulation. So these two things, and it comes down to very concrete things. Is there differences in bankruptcy laws, differences in the deposit insurance. It's all these small things that in the end matter a great deal for the. And what we really in the end want to achieve is that there are a lot of small and medium-sized enterprises that don't have access to finance today, and by further integration we'll give them access, and also to allow these banks to be more internationally competitive, and the equity markets too. That's what the ultimate aim.
Apart from that, what are the benefits of the region? What are the goals? What will be the main benefits from further integrating the region?
Well, I mean, this region, to sustain and keep its position as a leading region in the world, we need to have much more innovation, and we need a financial system that can promote the entry and exit of new firms, which is really what today where innovation is mostly done. We need banks that can generate R&D activities, and we also need a much better education system that can support all these innovative activities.
In this session about financial integration, it was also discussed what role the public sector should have, especially with regards of seed capital. What balance do you see there between the public and the private sector?
Well, I think there is a role at the very early stage of development. I think there is a role for the government, and of course, very much so in research and education. So, research and education, tying that to private sector, finding ways of providing seed capital for entrepreneurs. I think there's still a role for the state. But on the whole, I think this is a region that relies on private initiative, a private sector initiative, and that should be the core.
We're here at the Baltic Development Forum Summit. How do you feel, in your view, how can a forum like this contribute to addressing these issues?
Well, I think it's you need to constantly keep discussing these issues, because if we start thinking that everything is solved, or it's not going to work. We need to continuously discuss and come up with new solutions, innovative solutions. We are not the only part of the world that's thinking like this. There are regional initiatives all around the world, and we need to be better, and that's what this kind of forum can do.